Well, we've already explained Pigeon and Lemon Boy by Cavetown, and so now it's time to explain another big song by Robin. This is Home. Seriously, this guy is really stretching my song explaining ability, and I do not know if I will survive. If I'm dead tomorrow, you'll know it was because I was trying to explain more songs by him and my brain exploded. Hello everybody, I'm Clever Semi, the Pop Song Professor, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we make English class awesome by explaining and sometimes roasting song lyrics every school day. If you watch this daily show, you will learn what your favorite songs mean, how to write song lyrics, and a whole lot more. And today we are talking about This Is Home by Cavetown, aka Robin. Be sure to watch Cavetown singing it in the link in the description down below, and then come back here to watch the meaning of the song. That's how we do it around here so that we don't get hit by copyright. What? By the way, Robin, do you want to collab sometime? I would really like to learn more about your songwriting process and some of your philosophies and ideas about how to put words out there. But anyway, there's precious little out there about this song, and there are a lot of different theories about it, particularly around these lines. I'll cut my hair to make you stare, I'll hide my chest. Some people have theorized that this is about somebody being a trans person and struggling with that, and I won't say that the theory doesn't necessarily sound like it fits those lines, but I don't know if it fits with everything else in the song, even though I would say that it's still like a 20% possibility. My personal thoughts go a slightly different direction with the song, and I'm gonna do something a little bit new here because I don't feel quite brave enough with what I'm about to say to call it an explanation. It's gonna be more of an interpretation, or what we in the business like to call a educated guess. But anyway, I think This Is Home is about the difficulty in life of being yourself and trying to find a place where you belong. Now, based on the song, do I know where Robin feels like he belongs? No. Another great reason to collab. People keep tweeting at him until he, quote unquote, caves. But let's jump into these lyrics. In verse 1 we hear, often I am upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear, when I'm ready, I will fly us out of here. This one really sounds like he's pulling himself together around somebody who depends on him. He says, often I am upset that I cannot fall in love, but he tells us that eventually he'll pull these people out of there and it'll all work out. But in the moment, not working out so great. In pre-chorus 1, we hear, I'll cut my hair to make you stare, I'll hide my chest, and I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. A lot of times the imagery of the chest is used to represent where your heart is. And so it seems like he's feeling insecure, but trying to work on it. Then in verse 2, we hear, turn off your porcelain face. I can't really think right now, and this place has too many colors, enough to drive all of us insane. And so it feels like he needs space, and like this person's porcelain face is maybe too perfect and it doesn't have enough expression. It's difficult to relate to maybe. Or it could just be too delicate and too sweet and too sincere that he just feels like he's gonna hurt it. He continues, are you dead? Sometimes I think I'm dead because I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrapping my head, but I don't wanna fall asleep just yet. And this could be fear of darkness or of evil and, you know, maybe some of his personal demons that he has to deal with. Which, by the way, who doesn't have like a handful of those? Pre-chorus 2, my eyes went dark. I don't know where my pupils are, but I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. So he's struggling with maybe like depression or inner demons, we'll just call them, but he's saying that like, I'm gonna keep trying to fight past them to help you, to help us, to figure this out. And then the bridge, he does something interesting. It seems like he kind of steps out of his body and is looking at him from the perspective of other people, perhaps according to my interpretation, such as it is. Get a load of this monster, he doesn't know how to communicate. So he's socially awkward, introverted perhaps. His mind is in a different place. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck, his hair's a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet. Who does know who they are yet? These people are a little bit mean, I think we would all agree. But little do we know the stars welcome him with open arms, and so it seems that when he's by himself, when he's daydreaming, when he's thinking of things above and bigger than himself, that's where he feels at home, that's where he feels welcome. What does that mean practically and in detail? Where does he go to be welcomed by the stars' arms? I don't know. And then we hear in the outro, time is slowly tracing his face, but strangely he feels at home in this place. And that time tracing his face is a reference to him getting older. It's lines and wrinkles showing up in his face. But there is this place where he feels at home. Where is it? Is it in the arms of this person that he's talking about in verse 1? Is it just when he daydreams or creates? Is it when he makes music? We don't know. But that is what This Is Home is about. It's struggling with maybe inner demons, with difficult social situations, with being looked on unkindly by other people, but being able to find peace in spite of it all as you get older and mature. Absolutely beautiful song. I think it is way worth listening to. You should totally go check it out. And that is the explanation of the song, but I want to say a quick word to my English teacher wannabes, a quick how to analyze literature lesson. There's a difference between an explanation and an interpretation. An explanation is a little bit more, shall we say, arrogant, because the explanation feels confident that what they are saying is the truth. An interpretation is more about what the song seems like it means to you personally, and it can be that can mean that you're trying to say what Robin said, or it could just mean that you're trying to say how it struck you. A lot of people on the internet will say, you know, you said this and I said that, but it's just, you know, it's just up to each and every one of us. Like, it's just your opinion. When they say opinion, they're not talking about explanations. They're talking about interpretations. And it's okay to have a million different interpretations for a song, because each interpretation can look at it from a different angle and pull something different out of it, even if it wasn't what was intended. An explanation is an attempt to figure out what the artist meant when they wrote the lyrics. And for my songwriter peeps, I want you to go and take a second closer look at the bridge. Notice how the whole rest of the song he's talking from his perspective, but in the bridge he talks from other people's perspectives, including multiple other people, it seems, some who are nice, some who are mean. He's doing the classic thing with bridges that most artists do, and that's that the bridge is an opportunity to look at everything, music, lyrics, themes, stories, from a slightly different angle. And so he's looking at it literally from different people's perspectives. And when you're writing your own songs, the bridge is an opportunity to challenge yourself and push you to see things from a slightly different way. And who knows, you may like that way and turn that into the whole song and squish everything else into the bridge. Fun, fun, fun. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out other explanations of Cavetown songs. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you next time.